Welcome back to the Boondocks Homestead, y'all. I'm glad you're back. And if this is your first time to our channel, I'm so glad you're here. So today I'm going to show y'all how to make the best sweet pickle relish. Now I put this pickle relish in my ham salad, my chicken salad, my tuna salad, potato salad. This, I don't buy it at the store. I can this every year out of our cucumbers and I use ours, okay? So I'm going to get you down here where you can see. Okay, we're going to start off with about 4 cups of chopped cucumbers. And what you're going to do is you're going to wash them real good, rinse them real good. Then you're going to put, I put mine in this Ninja and just chopped them up a little bit. That's about how you want them, like that. If you don't have that and you have the hand chopper or use a knife, however you do it. Now, I'm going to show you what I do before I chop these up. This is what I do. I take a cucumber and I slice it in half like that. Take my spoon and I get those seeds out of there, okay? I don't like all those seeds in my relish. I mean, if you do, that's fine. Go ahead and put them in. So you're going to use a little more cucumber because you're going to get rid of all those seeds, okay? And then you're just going to chop that up. Just take it right out of the center. It gets rid of all that. And then, like I said, if you don't have a Ninja or a food processor or a hand chopper, it's very simple to just do it with your knife. Take you a little longer, but that's okay. That's okay. And just chop it up real small like that. Okay? You're going to put them in a big bowl. All right. Then you're going to have about 2 cups of onion cut up. Okay? And I just used yellow onion. I'm going to mix that in there. And then you're going to put in a cup of green bell pepper and a cup of red bell pepper. Now, this is give or take a little on all this, okay? If you don't have quite a cup of everything, don't panic. Do not panic. And we're going to put all this together. Isn't that pretty? You're going to take about 1/4 of a cup of, you can use ball salt. I use Redmond salt on all my canning stuff. And you're going to put that over the top. Okay? And then you're going to fill this, just cover it, don't fill it. Just cover all this with some cold water, okay? Like that. Now, we're going to set this in the refrigerator for 2 hours. I know it sounds like a long time, but trust me, it's worth it. Just put it in the fridge for 2 hours. I'm going to cover it up, and then I will be right back with you. All right, y'all, I got this out of the refrigerator. So it's been chilling in there in ice and water. Not ice, I'm sorry, and water and salt. So I'm just going to put this through this strainer. I was going to use this one, but the holes are too big. So I just decided to put that one on top of it. Now, you all seen me put 1/4 of a cup of salt in here. We're going to rinse that off. That salt was not to keep in there, okay? You wouldn't want all that salt in there. That would be rough. Let me get some cold water here. And you just want to kind of rinse this off, okay? And as I rinse it, I'm going to put it in that pan. You can even squeeze the water out of it if you want to. Kind of make the process go a little bit quicker. Okay. Go ahead and pour the rest of it in there. Okay, now I've got this in a big stainless steel pot. Down there a little bit. So you're going to take 2 cups of apple cider vinegar, okay, and you're going to pour this into your pickle relish. You're going to put a tablespoon of celery seed, sprinkle that in there. Tablespoon of mustard seed. And then you got, this sounds like a lot, so don't panic, but you do need this sugar in here to preserve it, okay? So it's 3.5 cups of sugar. But that's going to be distributed throughout the relish in all the jars. So now you're going to bring this up to almost a boil and then just let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on, bring it up to a boil, let it simmer, and I'll be right back. All right, we got this done. It simmered for 10 minutes, and you'll notice that it changed a more green, dark green color. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fill our jars. We're going to leave a 1/2-inch headspace. If I can get close enough to it. I usually boil too many jars, so we may have more jars than we do relish, but that's okay. Ooh, that's kind of stout there. This one will have a little more juice in it. All right, we're going to stop there. So I fixed 4 more jars than what I should have, but that's okay. Now, you shouldn't really have to debubble much, but go ahead and do it. And if you guys want to put a little more juice in yours, you can. I just like mine a little thicker. I'm going to take some vinegar. I'm going to wipe my rims. You got that sugar water. You don't want that on there. Okay, now we're going to put our lids on. And our rings. You're going to put these on finger tight. They're hot, that's why I'm doing that. Don't crank down on them, just enough to seal them. Woo, they're hot. Okay, now I'm going to put these back in the canner. Pour a little vinegar in there, y'all. I got my recipe out of my ball book. This is my old one, my old beat up one. And this is one I use the most. This is my new one. If you don't have a ball book, go get a ball book or a canning book. I mean, it don't have to be ball, but get a canning book. And they're a lot of help. I've got all my favorite recipes marked, and I've got them. I've even got my little bookmark things in here. But anyways, we're going to bring this up to a boil. We're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. We're going to set them to the side for 5. We're going to take them out, put them on this towel, let them cool for 24 hours. I'm going to take the rims off. I'm going to wash down the jars real good. Then I'm going to put them on my pantry shelf. Guys, that's all there is to it. This is So easy, and it's so good. Okay. Now I said before I use this in all my different salads. You know, potato salad, tuna salad, chicken salad, whatever kind of salad. You may not use it in that. You may use it on hot dogs or something. I'm not a hot dog eater, but you know, there's so many uses for it, and it helps get rid of some of your overflow of your cucumbers. All right. And you don't have to have the best cucumbers, and they can be a little bigger, and that, you know, just take them seeds out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up, and we'll be back when these are done. All right, y'all, they're done. We're going to bring them out of the canner. We're going to set them on this tap. They're already popping. They're already popping. There they go. Oh, there went another one. So this recipe made me 6 half pints. And I forgot to tell you guys, you can put pickle crisp in it. In each jar, it would be like a 16th of a teaspoon, like a half of an eighth, be a 16th that you would put in each one. I don't fool with it in my pickle relish. I don't have to have crispy pickle relish. There went another one. But you can. It's optional. Okay, so you can do it. And there you have it. That's all there is to it. I'm going to leave these set for 24 hours. Come back, take my rims off, wipe my jars down, put them on the shelf. These will last me. I've still got some from last year. I made 2 batches of these last year. So, and I made the hot pickle relish, which we really like too. But I'll have plenty now. And it's just another way to use up the cucumbers in your garden. Same way with zucchinis. We're getting ready to make some mock pineapple and can it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. So come on back and see us. And if you are not subscribed and you like our content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like, the share, and the little bell. If you'll hit that little bell, it'll notify you every time we put a video on. We do all kinds of things. This is our homestead channel. You never know what we're gonna do. We do I do a lot of cooking too. So I'll go ahead and get off here, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And Lord willing, I'll catch you on the next one.